Morning, sweet cheeks. How'd you sleep?
Like a baby. It was beautiful.
It's good to hear. So, what are your plans for today then? Do you fancy doing something like pub, lunch, or maybe gym? You know, something fun?
I wish I could, man, but I've got to meet Lily for coffee at 2. Do something afterwards though if you want.
Oh, yeah, alright then. So, what's going on between you two then? Are you ever going to get serious, or are you just going to carry on with the whole fun things? You know, because I'm sure that when you two started banging, you said you was never going to go anywhere near a relationship because of Poppy.
I don't really know. I mean, yeah, we're having fun. We enjoy each other's company, and the sex is great. But yeah, I'm just going with the flow, seeing what happens.
Let's face it, you and Lily are pretty good together. How long has it been since you two even got together in the first place?
Yeah, we got together at Andrew's party. That was back in April, so a couple of months.
And you haven't slept with anybody else whilst being with Lily? We face it, that is a relationship. You're just not Facebook official. Admit it.
Shut up, you two. It doesn't have to be on Facebook for it to be official. But we are not in a relationship. We're just two people that enjoy each other's company and have sex occasionally.
And you've been on dates together as well?
Yeah, we went for dinner a couple of times.
And to the cinema. And on nights out together. You've even met her mum, and now you have to go and meet her for coffee as well. Dude, face it, the quicker that you two just decide that you're actually in a relationship, the better it's going to be for everybody else.
No, I will not admit it, but I will talk to her about it. It's just not something I've thought about. I just see it as having fun. Anyway, gonna go and have a shower.
No worries.
Hey, babe.
Hey.
You right?
Yeah, I'm okay. How are you?
Yeah, good. Apart from a certain early morning wake-up text.
Well, let's be honest. If I hadn't texted you, you wouldn't have woken up.
Not that bad. Had my alarm set for 1 and everything today.
1. I'm impressed. Maybe one day you'll be like an actual being and wake up before 12.
It's not my fault I love my bed so much. You have no idea how hard it is to get out of something so comfortable.
I do. I do because I wake up at 6 every morning to get to work.
But you love your job. You love being at school with the kids. Don't know how you get up at 6 though. One of the many mysteries about women I will never understand.
Well, we are the superior sex, and you know it.
Secrets and lies. Can I get you a drink?
Yeah. Mint tea. It's good.
Cool. Won't be a sec. Okay. Have a mint tea for you. And a double espresso to wake me up. Now what's up? You're not your usual chirpy self. Something's on your mind.
Yeah, I don't know how to word this.
Lily, it's me. You can tell me anything.
I know. I just don't want you to freak out. Promise me you won't freak out.
Okay, Lily, you're starting to scare me now. What's up?
Remember Georgia's 20th birthday party where we got really drunk and we weren't thinking straight? And,
You're pregnant?
yeah. Yeah.
Right. Is it mine?
You dick. Of course it's yours. You're the only person I've had sex with in at least the last 3 months.
I'm sorry, it's just a bit of a bombshell. I mean, how long have you known for?
I took the test yesterday. I knew something was up when I started feeling sick in the morning. It doesn't matter. The point is, I've thought about this a lot, Tim. I really have. Please understand. But I'm gonna keep the baby.
What? What, without even talking to me about it? Without even discussing it, you're going to make this monumentally massive decision? Where's my say in this? This is our problem. This baby's coming into my life too, not just yours.
I know. It's really hard to understand right now, believe me. And don't get it twisted. Your opinion means the world to me, okay? But I do have my reasons. And at the end of the day, this is my body, and I don't want to go through the procedure to get rid of this baby. And so, because this is my choice, I'll understand if you don't want to be involved. But I would really like for this child to have a father.
I still can't believe you expect to tell me you're pregnant, you're keeping it, and you just expect me to be okay with that. You haven't even given me a reason, except it's your body. Yeah, well, it's our pregnancy. We're not even a couple. This is supposed to be casual.
Tim, can you please be an adult for once in your goddamn life? You want my reasons? Fine. I have polycystic ovary syndrome, okay? And the chances of me getting pregnant have always been slimmer than your average woman. And the fact that I did after one night of unprotected sex is just so unfucking believable. And I can't help but feel like it's a sign. And if you look back at our relationship over the last few months, we have been a couple. We haven't just been fucking. I mean, we've had dates. We've been monogamous. I mean, look at us. Grow up.
Adults usually discuss life decisions like this, especially when that decision is whether or not to keep a baby. I mean, your reasons are all well and good for you, but what about me? We're not a couple. We can't be, because we haven't agreed on this. There's been no discussion. How can you think I'm ready for this? I'm still studying.
We could make this work if we wanted it to. I just don't want my child not to have a father, okay? Just think of this unborn child. Think of our unborn child.
Look, I don't know where we're going, okay? I thought we were just enjoying each other's company. That was something we agreed on. And now suddenly it's all become very real. And I feel like I'm being forced into a decision I don't want to make. You know, I don't want to end this now. You haven't given me enough time to think about this. You haven't given yourself enough time to think about this.
Look, I know this is tough, okay? Believe me, it's tough on me too, and I'm sorry that I've put this all on you now, but I've made my decision, and I think that we could be good for each other. Like, I really think we could make it work. And I want to give you all the time that you need to think about it. I don't want you to rush into this decision, okay? So, take all the time that you need. Just keep it under 3 trimesters. Okay, not funny, not the right time. I'm stressed out too, okay, but I really think that if we could make this work.
I can't talk about this right now, okay? I need a couple of days.
Okay.
I'll speak to you later.
Get your receipt and change.
Who was that?
No one important.
Really? Really?
Yeah, well, you think it justified if you found out what I just said?
Okay. Well, what happened? I haven't seen you chain smoke since Poppy broke up with you. Is that it? Did she end it with you? Is that why?
No. That's worse than that. Oh, Christ. That's not it at all.
Well?
She's pregnant. She's keeping it. Didn't even discuss it with me. So basically, I'm going to be a dad whether I like it or not. What am I supposed to say to that?
No wonder you're smoking. Fuck, man.
You know, I don't know what to do because there's nothing I can do. I can't force her to have an abortion. And and I can't change her mind because she's so adamant. And most of all, I'm so fucking pissed off at myself for being so stupid. The one time I don't use a Johnny, she gets fucking pregnant.
Well, it was stupid, man. It was fucking stupid. I mean, I know that people make mistakes, but Christ. Your mistake has now led to the consequence of bringing a child into the fucking world. Do you even comprehend that? But you can't waste any more time moping about or beating yourself up about this. You have got to solve this now.
Yeah, thanks, Charlie, but I don't think this can be solved in the next few hours. I've got to think about what I want to do. What I should do.
Okay. Is it really that scary to actually even think about having a relationship with Lily? The only difference is that you're both going to have a child together. That is it. Some people say that it makes the relationship stronger.
Yeah, that's crossed my mind, but I'm only 20. I hardly even know her. I mean, let's be honest. We've been on a few dates. I've still got to finish my degree, my job. And I'm in my final year, but I'm not ready for a child.
Nobody's ever really ready to have a child. Like, even if it's planned or not. But the thing is, you need to take responsibility for this, mate. End of the day, you can still do a good degree and get a job with a child. It doesn't ruin your life completely, unless if you fucking let it.
Yeah, I am taking responsibility. I only fucking found out 3 hours ago. Fuck, it's my life we're talking about, my future. My career path.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Look. It's not going to be easy. I mean, seriously, it's going to be a fuck ton harder. But there's no point in just dwelling on this. And no, you can't ask Lily to change the decision at all. Because if you think about it, you silently agreed to it when you decided to have sex with her without a condom, drunk or not. Have you spoken to your sister about this? I mean, maybe she's going to be able to knock some sense into you where I'm fucking failing.
Yeah, I called her before you got here. She's come down at the weekend. I didn't really want to tell her over the phone.
Yeah, I guess it's not something that you really want to discuss on the phone, mate. Look, come on, let's just go home. It's starting to get really cold. And I'm sorry. You know, it's the kind of... It's not going to be a decision you're going to make overnight. I'm just trying to help.
Well, I've been out here a few hours, so... Yeah, it'd be good to take my mind off it somehow.
You've got your friends around you. You know, we're always going to be here to help.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Come on.
There you go.
Thank you.
I still can't believe how many people you've met. I mean, well, it's not like you haven't worked for it, and you are quite a wordsmith.
Well, you can't get anywhere in this life without a little bit of hard work, can you?
Very true, very true.
Right, Tim, there's obviously something on your mind. You're not acting like yourself at all, and you're all tense. If you can't talk to me, then who the hell can you talk to?
Yeah, I know, I don't know how to talk about it. I'm still struggling to tell myself.
Well, it's obviously got something to do with a girl. That's the only time I ever see you like this.
Yeah, I just don't know how to word it. I got the girl I'm seeing pregnant.
What the hell, Tim? How could you be so careless?
I know, okay? I've already had the whole "how can you be so stupid" talk from Charlie. Believe me, I'm incredibly torn up about it.
Well, I'm glad someone had that talk with you. Look, I'm sorry for snapping straight off the bat. It's just, I'm just shocked. You didn't use any precautions at all? The morning after pill? Wow. And I thought you'd know how to be careful about this sort of thing.
Yeah, well, to be honest, it's a miracle she got pregnant at all. She's got something called polycystic ovary syndrome. I had to ask her what that was and do research into it. There's so much I don't know about women, about children, about myself. How am I supposed to be a parent when technically I'm still a child?
Well, did she give you a reason for her decision to keep it? Is she religious?
It's the ovary thing. She doesn't know if she'll ever be able to conceive again, and she doesn't want to ruin this one chance of having a child. To be honest, I can't believe she's burdening me with this responsibility. But
Burdening you? Burdening you? Are you fucking kidding me? You're burdened. Do you have any idea what she's going through at the moment? You can work around it, escape it and do other things, but it's her body that's changing. It's her entire life that she has to change to accommodate her pregnancy. She's going to be awake at all hours of the day and night, sweating, vomiting, crying, and alone. Poor you, Tim. You've got someone pregnant. But it's her who's going through the most here. Ultimately, it's her decision whether or not she wants to keep it. What did you think you were going to do? Force her to have an abortion? Do you have any idea how traumatic an abortion could be? Did you think about her at all during this? Or were you planning on being selfish the entire time?
Look, I have thought about her feelings, I have. I felt so guilty when she told me she was pregnant, but... Look, you're right, I don't understand it from her point of view, okay? I haven't looked at it from her side, I'm sorry.
Look, I'm not trying to make you feel guilty. It's just a lot to take. So, are you seeing this girl?
We've been to dinner a few times and I went to the zoo the other week. It was nice. You know, we just hang out with the same people all the time and usually end up spending the night together.
Right. So you are in a relationship then?
Fuck it, I guess so.
Well, would you mind her sleeping with somebody else?
Well, yeah. Especially now she's carrying my child.
Yeah. Your child. So, do you know what you're going to do now?
Yeah. I'm not going to run away from this. I'm not going to pretend like it's not happening. I'm going to be there for Lily and, more importantly, my unborn child. It's going to be fucking hard juggling a pregnant partner and final year exams, but I'll talk to the uni and hopefully they can offer me some sort of support.
I'm so pleased to hear that, Tim. I think you always knew that this was going to be the outcome. It just took a bit of time and some words of advice from a few people close to you to make you realise that.
No, I really don't know what it'd be like or what I'd do if you weren't in my family.
Don't be silly, you'd be fine. I just give you that little bit of a supportive push that you need every now and again. Right. I think that the next thing you should do is text Lily and arrange a time for you guys to meet up to talk everything through.
I will, but first, we've got several hours of fun to be getting on with.
No, Tim. You should do it now. That way it's out of the way and I know that you've done it.
Right. Now that's done, how about we have some dinner?
I think that sounds like a pretty good idea.
Thank you for coming. I was wondering when you were gonna text me. I've been so terrified.
Sorry, I'll get hell about home.
Come in. Can I get you something to drink? Maybe some water, squash, or whiskey?
Don't think I need a whiskey, but water would be great, thanks.
Okay.
So how you been? It's been weird not seeing you the last couple of weeks. I missed you.
I missed you too, babe. But you know me, I've just been immersing myself in my work, trying to stay distracted from all the things happening. I've just been resting, mainly. I can't really drink anymore. So, how are you?
Yeah, it's been tough.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised. This hasn't been easy for anyone. I'm glad you got to spend time with your sister, though. What did you guys get up to? How is she liking her time in London?
Oh, you know, we just went to the pub, hung out. Nothing exciting. And yeah, well, I've told you enough about my sister for you to know that she's still busy chasing her dreams and all that.
Well, judging by your sitting here with me right now, I'm guessing it went well.
Yeah, you could say that.
So, have you come to a decision?
Yeah, we'll get to that. I just want to tell you my thoughts first.
I'm listening.
I had to do a lot of thinking when coming to this decision. I had to think about our relationship, about my future, my finances, my family. I had to think about whether I was ready for this and if it was what I really wanted. The first thing that became clear in my head was our relationship. We're partners. I mean, that word means something, right? We're a team. The way I reacted when you told me it was nothing short of immature, and I apologise. I'm so sorry. You can thank Charlie and my sister for making all this abundantly clear to me. The future's a scary place, no matter what your life situation. I mean, it's dark, it's unpredictable. But this child, our child, it could be a light. It could be something beautiful to look forward to. Finances, well, they'll sort themselves out. There are lots of jobs out there that will give me enough money to support all of us. As long as I'm happy and you're happy, everything else will just fall into place. I don't think anyone's ever ready to have a child. But I think we work and we can be happy. And that's why it's my decision that we face this challenge together. I mean, like I said, we're a team.
Yeah.
I hope this is what you've been waiting to hear, and I want you to know I really mean it.
I can't imagine a more perfect response. I was so scared. I was so scared that you wouldn't want to be with me anymore. I love you. I'm so happy.
We should go somewhere to celebrate.
Yeah?
We haven't had the chance to yet, mainly because of the way I reacted, but somewhere nice.
Yeah.
We can get dressed up like the Vine.
That sounds amazing.
Okay, I'll go and book a table.
I'll go and put on a dress.
Okay.
All right.
Babe, I booked the table for 8. Is that okay?
Yeah, it should be. Don't worry, I'll be ready in time.
I think we all know how long it takes you to get ready. I'm just letting you know how long you've got. Oh, by the way, I think my sister wants to meet you.
I wonder why that is. Probably because she's going to be an aunt?
Well, she's lovely, and I painted you in a good light, so you got nothing to worry about. Are you excited to meet her?
Yeah, I am. It'll be fun.
You okay?
No. I don't know. I feel weird, Tim. Oh. Tim!